Hello, in this video, I'm showing you how you make money online from your own home. And it could be high ticket affiliate marketing or could be something more. I'm explaining on this. Please join me. Hello, welcome to Take a Step to a Better You. In this video, you see, I have to explain all this to you, and it's about making money online from your own home or from anywhere you choose, and that's it. So my name is Sherifa Nakalema, in case you are new here, and I'm a business owner based in Virginia, USA, originally from Uganda, East Africa. Very passionate about what I do. Very passionate about sharing what I know and continue to learn. I've been on YouTube for 3 years, and I'm in a starting over situation, and I want to share what I gather with you. I have this one here. Now, in this video, I'm going to first of all tell you who this is for. It's not for everyone. And after that, I'm going to tell you what it is. Then why I chose to do it and how you could do it too. Okay, so we have 4 parts. The first one is, who is it for? It's for you. Especially if you've been around online looking for things and you're wondering, is this legit? It's not, or maybe it's not. I'm here to say this one is legit because I've been around, I've been trying all of them. This one is legit, and it's for you. If you may want to do, find something to do part-time. Maybe you want to make we call them side hustles, just make some money, or you want to create a real business. This is called a 15-day business challenge. That's the beginning of it. And then after that, you can decide what you want to do with it, because there is a lot of information I'm going to explain here, the 4 parts about this, where it goes. But it starts off with a challenge. So you take a challenge and then decide what to do next. Especially if you stay close to me, I'll share what I know. I can say, okay, this is your goal. This is what you need to do. But you can create a real business from this. It's for you, especially if you are you want to leave your 9 to 5. Call it 9 to 5, like any full-time job somewhere. But I'm not saying leave it tomorrow, but you put in the effort, at least an hour a day, daily, consistently, and you are really setting it up. It can lead you to quitting your job. I'm not saying you're quitting tomorrow, but it's possible. So if that's your goal, it's for you. But more importantly, it's for you. If you're like me and you want to work from home, you are a parent, a mom, a dad, and you want to be with your children. I raised my daughter. She just finished college here in the USA, and I got the experience I wish for you. I was able to take her to school. I was able, she qualified for gifted education, but then it required you to drive your child to the bus, those express buses. I did that. She was able to do martial arts, 3rd degree, black belt for 15 years. I was able to do that, to be there for practice, to be there for doctor's appointment, not to worry about things because you're available, because you're doing things from home. But at that time, I was doing something else. It was children's books. So it wasn't this. But I know how important that was, that I was available. She ended up, I'm sorry to be bragging a little bit, getting to STEM. If you are in America, you know about STEM, the STEM program. She ended up being in college 1 year early, and they paid her tuition in William and Mary. That's bragging parent. This is all great because we put in the time. I was available for everything, to do it, to support her. So that's what I wish for you. I'm 55 years old, I didn't mention. So I'm old, I've seen things. I wish this for you. So you don't have to be in USA. That experience, the USA experience. But anyone, only if your children are in boarding school, you really want to know what's going on with your children. So this could be your ticket to that. That's who is it for. So what is this? It starts off with a challenge, 15-day challenge. They call it business challenge, created by a gentleman called Dave Sharp here in America. And he has a beautiful story of quitting drugs, and he didn't finish school, and he created something special. He just won some award. It's a great business. He's a millionaire right now. You'll get to see Dave if you choose to continue with this. So it's legit. It follows the FTC rules. You know, there are rules that govern businesses in America. That's why, you see how I put this over here? We're not allowed to go inside. I cannot go inside and show you this is how much I'm making. And no. You see, if you choose to continue with this, that there are people telling their stories, what they're doing every day, how they're making their money, but they are not allowed to mention how much they're making. That's following the rules, because people do things differently. There are those who don't make money at all. There are those who are making, you don't come in here. If I said I'm making $5,000 a month, doesn't mean you're going to make the same. So our job is just to share and tell you this is legit, and you go do it, but they're following the rules. They don't allow us to share any numbers. But the numbers I'm sharing here are okay. You see. So it's legitimate. And it's like this. What it is, a challenge, you come into the challenge, you pay $7. You take the challenge. And what's beautiful, that just happened like a month ago, that before you could choose, after you finish the challenge, to follow 4 paths. They have 4 paths that you could follow once you are in here. You could either become an affiliate marketer, or you could be a digital marketer, or you could be like a coaching, like if you're a coach, you're a consultant, you can do coaching consultant, take your business to the next level, or you could be a person who promotes who does business events and masterminds. So you can do any of this stuff inside. But for me, I chose affiliate marketing, the first one, this one. And affiliate marketing is the promotion of other people's products to earn a commission. You know, when my daughter was going to school, I was doing children's books, I was making the books, I was shipping the books, I was doing processing credit card. I don't have to do any of that. That's why I like this. All you do is promote. Like if it's Amazon.com, you choose, maybe you want to promote, you choose. Like if you get to know this, if you choose to do like me, there are 3 categories, either from the health, or from the wealth, or from relationships. I'm not going to go into details with this because I have videos, so many videos on my channel. I have over 500 videos. I talk about all this stuff. You choose the thing you're passionate about. That's the other thing why you would want to do this. You choose the area you're passionate about. For me, I'm passionate about people making money, having a better life, creating businesses. You could be passionate about like health. You could be passionate about cars or computer, or whatever you're passionate about, you go promote it. Companies, you know what's used to be called, or what is still called, sales agents. You think about a sales agent. When they are selling a car, they don't own the car. They sell the car and they earn a commission. Only they made it more sophisticated right now. You can do it online and it's connected to the whole world. But it's the idea that you promote something but you don't own it. You don't just promote and earn a commission. Only it's automated. You set everything up. You wake up in the morning and there's money in the bank, I'm telling you. So I chose that, and I chose this company for those reasons. And I chose affiliate marketing because I don't like to deal with real physical things. But or custom service or processing payments, shipping things, and you could do the same. Or you could come, I think you've seen people online who talk about digital marketing. That's why everything you're dealing with is digital, like download and stuff like that. So you could be a digital marketer here, or you could do coaching, especially if you're watching me and you thought about coaching people. They're going to teach you how to do all that and create a real business out of it. Or events and masterminds. I have a video where I recorded, I explained all this slowly. Right now, I'm rushing because I'm trying to make a short video. But especially if you get in touch with me, I can explain all this. They explain all this. If you choose to start this, they come every Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. US Eastern Time. They are live. So they come live, and those lives, everyone comes. And they bring a guest. People who are really doing this, they explain the experience and what's going on, but they'll never talk about how much they're making. They'll just say what they do and how they convert and all that stuff. So there is information. And I'm here too to support you. So don't worry about that. What you should worry about is, okay, is this for you? Now, when you are like, I'm going to end with showing you these figures. Let me first explain this part. I just told you it's 4 parts. I have the option to get into all of them, but I chose this one. Affiliate marketing because I don't want to be bothered. I just set up my things. You see, if you get forward with what I'm showing you, I'm going to show you how you start. If you want to start, you see what I set up. You could set up the same thing. Now, as you promote, there's something beautiful they do. There is like some kind of competition. They want to see how much you are making. So I'm not allowed to log into my computer to show you, but I'll show you what happened inside, what you could see if you decided to join this, if you decided to promote. Because what you do, you take the challenge, it's 15 days. When you finish it, you apply to become a free affiliate. I'll explain that, the difference between free, how much you make. And then they compete, or we compete. I don't like competition, but still, people like compete, especially men. So when you go in and start making the money, they have categories. So when you make $100, you'll be a bronze. If you make silver, you'll be like you made $1,000, you'll be a silver level. If you make $10,000, you'll be at gold level, and $100,000, you'll be at platinum level, and $1 million, you'll be at diamond. Now, someone made $1 million. That was Nathan Lucas. If you choose to continue with this, you see that on my page, I have a video right there. It's Nathan talking about it. He didn't talk about the million, but he talks about this program. He's called the Freedom Influencer right here on YouTube. So he did $1 million doing affiliate marketing. I don't know if his whole million came from this program, but he was the face of this program. He's not doing it anymore. He created his own stuff right now. So those are the ranks. So every day you'll see that they're updating it. Who is on top today? Who is on top for the past 7 days? Who is on top the last 30 days? So it's fun, like it's inside, but I can't show you. The rules don't allow me to show you, but I just explained that you could come once you make your first 100, and then they start giving you like they send out gifts and stuff to show. You can even show your people, say, "Oh, I made this." But most people are quiet about this one. They don't like to brag. The bragging part they don't like. Now let me show you how you make the money. So you start off your job, by the way. If you do it the way I do it, you could come and you want to just develop your own business. You could have maybe a business already, but you want guidance, how to make it a real business, a real consultancy, a real coaching business. Then you become with different goals. But for me, if you want to do the way I do, affiliate marketing, so you before, you see this, I recorded a video before when these figures were like this. Like when you would come to promote, there's what they call a free affiliate, and then a pro affiliate. So if you're a free affiliate, these are the products they promote, okay? I'm not going to make sure I don't spend too much time explaining, because I did this on the video. If you want, you contact me, I can show you how I broke this down slowly. I have another video, longer. But these are products. I was explaining what all of these products are. They are all online stuff. All this is online. It's big videos and stuff. What they mean. This is how much they cost. Now, when you are a free affiliate, before, you'd make like, for example, here $53, and where a free one made $9, you'd make the paid one. I used to be a paid affiliate. So the reason I mentioned all this is all gone now. You don't have to pay to promote. I used to pay. So the people who used to pay would get money in this column. The people who are free would get money in this column. But now everyone gets this. So let me go slowly and show you how this is. So when you promote and you bring in people, they pay the challenge $7, you're going to get $2.80. That's nothing. You just bring in people so they can participate. Once you bring in the people, they take care of them. You give them advisors and business plans and all that stuff. So that's your job, is just to bring in people. If you're doing what I'm doing, affiliate marketing. And when someone pays, or like $179, you're going to make, you used to make $53.70, but you're going to get $107.40 for that transaction. Those are people. Marketers Club is, if someone wants to, like you, if you choose to join this, I suggest that you join the Marketers Club. We meet every Monday if you want to be a professional marketer. And it doesn't matter what time you start doing this, you pay $30 every month to be a member, or $179 a year. Every Monday, we are on Zoom at 3 p.m. US Eastern Time, and we are learning from the best of the best, and they save it. They save everything. So when you come in today, you're going to see everything they had for the past 2 years. You go back and watch and learn, but every Monday you come and join these Zooms. So when they offer you that 30, if you can afford it, you do it, or you pay 1 year. So the amount you make, the person who's promoting will be 50. This one. Now, forget about this column. I'll just show you how amounts have changed. You get 107. So when people choose to join what is called the business blueprint, I circled it like this. Do you know why? Because that's where most people make money. When you see me put on my videos $1,000 commission on a sale, that's what I mean here. Because when you come like you are a coach and you want the people to show you how to do the funnels, how everything's done, how everything is automated, you pay $2,500. And the person who brought into the challenge used to get only $250. Right now they are paid $1,000. That's good money, very good money. So you see that people are talking, it's called it high ticket affiliate marketing. That's good money. On one sale, you make 1,000. So this program, I don't know if I mentioned, that's not in all countries, especially if you're in Africa. Only South Africa is involved, is allowed here. But I think because things are like too high ticket, they're too expensive. But at the end of this video you're watching, at the end of it, I'm going to put a video that is for you. If you're in Africa or developing countries, I recorded another one. This also pays 50% commission. Don't worry about it. Also, contact me, I'll show you. But this one is for developed countries and for especially UK, USA, Canada, Australia, most of Europe. But the way to know whether you are in or not, actually have to get the payment form. When you get to the payment and you see they're not taking your payment, they know you are not included. But I know that in Africa, only South Africa. So if you're in Africa, please don't even try to add in your email or anything. Just look at the ending of this video. You see the one. I say make money online, and I'm there with Anthony. That's the one for you. Also, I'll link it in the description here. That's the one for you. This one is, you see the amount of money they're talking about. This is a lot of money. So I think that's why they didn't invite developing countries. I don't know. But they say the processing companies don't process Africa. And not just Africa, all developing countries. Okay. That's my way of calling the lower income countries. I just said developing countries, but they don't say it like that. They just say some countries are not served like that. Okay, let's continue with this. There is, when you promote and sell this mastermind and stuff, these things, this one, they pay 4,500. Believe me, people pay this kind of money. Then you make 1,350. When someone pays 9,500, that's BBP and coaching, you get 2,850. When they buy the Traffic University, they pay 1,497. You make 598. This column just to show you that recently they allowed everyone to promote. We don't have to pay; it's free. The only cost to you, if you choose to do the way I'm doing, will be to pay the $7 and also to create a domain. You need a domain because you're not going to use the Gmail or Yahoo, all those emails when you're communicating with the people. So you have to buy a domain like $10. And there are other things that you may need, but small, to be able to do this. I'm telling you, this is good. So that's on the angle of the affiliate marketer, like me. Now, that's where I have more experience. When you choose to start this, find me, I'll support you. But they have their own system. Me, I'm just promoting this program. They have their own system to support you. So don't worry about that. They will share, you go to a Facebook group, there's a Facebook group for everyone who's in a challenge, a Facebook group for everyone who's in a business blueprint, a Facebook group for anyone who's like, whatever level you are on, they have a Facebook group. So you'll be supported. But me, I'll support you because I'm the one introducing you to this. And it's free. I don't charge any money. How you choose, like, I want you to choose something you're passionate about. Me, as you can see me, I'm passionate about people making their life better. Like starting a business, making money online, work from home, make sure I take care of the children. Those are my things. Personal development. So when I'm promoting, I make sure I promote those kind of things. But you can go off and promote whatever you choose. But you have to learn though. You have to go through the challenge and you have to learn the basics and how to put things together. As you watch, if you choose to do this, you see how my things are going. You see, you have to set up stuff like that. But not at the beginning. At the beginning, you go slow, you learn. Takes you at least an hour a day, reserve it. Doesn't matter what time you do this. 24 hours, find an hour. Call it your hour to create your own future. I'm very passionate about people being independent and creating the money they need without The paycheck, if you have a paycheck, that's good. Professor Tanya, if you watch this, I know when I was reading the books with that, what I will say, but he thinks you can make money on the salary. Yes, you can. But I'm also saying you have an option. If that salary is not there, at least you have something else. You can buy food still. If you want to take it at a small level of that, but this can be really big, So how do you start? You start by watching the section I'm going to record it to show you on the computer, like what step. But the link is below this video that takes you to what I'm about to show you. So what I'm about to show you is what to do next. What to do next, you're going to add, I assume you want to do this to know more about it. You're going to add your email, and that email is coming to me. Make sure you have the best email, and watch out for an email coming from me, Sherifa, because you have my phone number. You have my WhatsApp number. Text me. I'll be happy to support you. Okay? But go learn more. You're going to meet Dave Sharp explaining everything. There is more. Just keep going. As I say, click more. Keep going. Please add your email though. If you don't add your email, you won't be able to access anything because everything is like on the other side. But you find me again, telling my story, how I was cleaning and now I'm doing this. So I'm almost there. I'm about to depend on this 100%. I still have my cleaning business, but it's happening. So I want this for you also. Join me. TikTok is the best way. You may ask, how do I promote this? You can promote it on social media, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, everywhere, WhatsApp. But right now it's TikTok. And for the longer term, it's YouTube. So connect with me. I'll show you some email marketing. If you don't want to be seen at all, email marketing is a good way. Also Google. And if you have money, you just automate things. You pay money. You do ads. So all this is inside. Okay. Hopefully I know you have so many questions. Continue to put your email. A link. Click on the link below this video in the description. It will take you to where you add your email. You see me. I wear blue for a reason. I'm going to be wearing blue also. Put your email and then continue on. You see me, and then you're going to see. Watch and this Nathan Lucas. Where's Nathan? He's right here on my video. You see him right below. Watch him. He talks for like 2 minutes talking about this program. But I know he made a lot of money and he went and bought a big house. And I'm not saying you can do all this, but I'm saying if you focus, you can do many things. It takes a while. You have to learn, go through the learning curve. We are here to support you. They are there to support you. But I'll say it's a very good program. It's following all the rules. Just take action. So tap a link below. Go put your email and continue. If you are not in these countries, the UK, USA, Canada, Australia, those kind of countries, please watch what's going to happen. But the section is happening when I'm showing you what they do. The ones who are following this. After this video ends, that's why you see another one. It's called Make Money Online with Anthony. That's the one for you. If you're in other countries, I also link it in below, and I will say if you're not in USA or Canada, please follow this one. If you're in other countries, follow that. I recorded a long video for you, explain everything. That will take care of you. The rest of you, if you know anyone in these other countries, please share this one, okay? Because it's good for them. Okay, now there is a link below. No. Watch this video. This is continuing. I'm putting a section that I recorded to show you what you're going to do if you want to continue with this. For those of you who have so many questions, the best way is to put your email so you get my phone number. Text me on WhatsApp, or if you're in USA, you can text me a regular text, but really WhatsApp is what I prefer. I'll be glad to help you, and I can't wait to support you as we take our life to the next level. So now, watch the next one, how I show you how it continues. Share it, like it, add a comment for me, okay? Now, watch the next section. Okay, see, when you are below this video, when you look below this video, you're going to find a link. I'll say click here to continue, or click here to start, right below this video. So when you click on that, it's going to bring you to this page. And this page,
this is just a sample. I use this name Sophie and an email, but actually you're going to put only your first name here and the email. Please put a good email, an email you always check to see what's going on. Because if you choose to continue with this, that's going to be the only email the system will remember. So use the email that you know is a good email. Okay? We are not like selling emails, no. This email you put here is coming to me. So because I have to remember, you need to communicate with me. If you don't want to communicate with me, that's fine. But it's important to capture this email. So in case something happens, I'll remind you. Maybe you're watching and something distracts you. So it's good to put the email. Put the best email, please. So you put the email and you click here to get instant access. So when you do that, you're going to find me explaining again in this video. I'm like speaking to you about, but if you don't want to watch that, just skip. But I want you to watch this gentleman here. His name is Nathan Lucas. So if you watch the longer video that I have where I explain how you make a $1,000 commission, I mentioned Nathan Lucas because he made actually $1 million online doing affiliate marketing. So here he's going to talk to you. It's just 2 minutes if you want to listen to him. But actually doesn't mention that he made $1 million, but I know he did. He just talks about this program and how great it is. Right there, I put his testimonial there. Now, after you watch me or you watch all these, there are two things you could choose to do. You could either go watch Dave. Dave is the one who created the program. So let me click here, you see. If you want to see Dave. If you don't want to see Dave and you say, you know what? I want to be a 4%, I'm just going to pay $7 and see what happens. Go to this page. But see, when I click this page, because I already bought the challenge, it's not going to take me to the page to pay because I already paid. So I'm not even clicking on this one. But this is the one you click on to get to where you pay the $7, okay? But this one will take you to Dave. And I'm assuming you decide to do that. This is Dave, the one who created the program, and he's going to be explaining the program in detail. Although I would say, please, if you feel like, let me just go check it out, you're going to find Dave inside. Right now, he's trying to sell to you this message. It's called the sales message. But if you don't have time for that, I'll say, just continue. You're going to meet Dave anyway. He's everywhere and every day. So right below here, he puts a summary of that challenge, what you find in the challenge. Now, remember, this challenge is about creating a business online, marketing. So before I even show you all this, let me show you what the challenge looks like inside. So if you pay the $7, assuming you took that, you decided to check out and pay the $7, they'll give you a login, they'll take you to this page. See? Day 1, day 2, day 3, this is the challenge. This is inside my program, okay? This is the challenge. But that's what he's actually explaining right here. See? This day 1, they go all the way up to day 15. And he's explaining here what happens. Like in day 1, he's talking to you about the secret to starting and scaling a high-ticket business. And on day 2, he's talking about the core 4. On day 3, watch me build a business in under 30 minutes. Day 4, how to master the inner game of wealth. Yeah, we need that. It's mindset. Day 5, the big day, developing your business plan. So this is actually what you're going to find in the challenge. Those day 1, day 2 until day 15. So by the time you get here, he's already shown you how you're going to be able to sell. Okay? Remember, your goal is to promote this challenge. And as you promote this challenge, that's how you're going to, some people, at least 10 out of the statistics, according to them, out of the 10 people who start the challenge, one person will get to the next level. That's the level that takes you to get the $1,000. If you watched my other longer video, well, if you didn't, just know that that's the process. But the video is right here on my YouTube channel where I say earn $1,000 commissions. think I'll link it for you also in below this one if you want the longer one where I broke it down and showed you how you get to 1,000. But if you don't want to waste time with all that, I'm always available. Check your email. Sherifa is my name. Check everywhere if you don't see it in a junk and in the folders. I'm Sherifa. It has a phone number, my WhatsApp number. If you have any questions, I'll help you. Understand, because this is a lot of information actually. But I could summarize for you because I've been around here for a while. I could say, okay, maybe you don't need even to watch all that. Just do this, this, and this, and I'll guide you to start action now, action soon, because you could start even like as soon as you start the challenge, you finish the challenge, you can start. You submit your information, and they give you a link. You start promoting. Okay, so these are the 15 days. This is a summary. So if you choose to watch, remember right here, if you choose the Show Me Davis video, that's where I'll see all the details. But if you don't want watch, at least watch this one. Watch Lucas. It's only 2 minutes. And me, it's up to you. Here I tell a little bit of my story and how I used to clean and all that. But if you don't want to hear any of that, remember today we said it's action day, just go right here. Take me directly to checkout, pay your $7, and you're good to go. They'll send you your email, the password, and it'll take you to this page. You start number 1, 2, 3, 4. They open one. Mine are open because I finished my challenge. So day 1 is gonna be locked up here. So they give you one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. And please, when you decide to do this, communicate with me. Check my email, because through experience, we've seen that some people, okay, go log in and then forget. So I could check on you and say, what's going on? Because I really want you to change your life, to participate in this, and I want you to be in my community. So, okay, that's it. That's all you need to do. Click a link below this video that will take you again to, let me go backward a step to remind you what I said earlier. The link below this video will bring you here to this page. Put your email, name, only first name and email, and I'm like reviewing. Get to this page. Watch me if you want. You don't have to watch me. I tell the story, how I started. I used to be cleaning and now I'm online. But if you don't want to hear my stories, just keep right here. Don't skip this one. Watch Lucas here. It's only 2 minutes. So you hear what he has to say, and the million in this program. And then Show Me Dave's video. So if you watch Dave, if you choose to watch Dave and you want to start, this Get Started will take you to paying the 7, okay? But if you want to take time, you can take time and go through all this and go through all that. He's presenting. Remember, he's assuming you are the first person. He's the first person you're seeing. But me, I've talked about this already, so you have an idea, okay? So that's it. Take action. I can't wait to see you in this challenge. Come, take the 7. I want you to be a 4%er. Come, let's keep going. Let's change our lives, okay? Even if you get in and it's not your thing, you say, I'm not interested in this, you have 30 days. They give you can cancel anytime within 30 days. They give you $7 back. Okay, thank you for watching it. Like it, share it, add a comment for me. Find me on TikTok. I'm Sherifa Nakalema everywhere, Facebook. But right now I'm more active in TikTok. That's how you get to my WhatsApp. Assuming you are not choosing to join this at all, like to put your email or anything, at least find me somewhere else, communicate with me, and I'll communicate with you. But TikTok right now is the easiest because it brings you to WhatsApp. Facebook is very slow. People leave me messages, but I'm not in Facebook daily. Okay, thank you so much. Add a comment and like it, share it. Remember, it's not for all countries. If you're in Africa, you can still put your email and all that, but communicate with me to tell me that, you know what, I landed here, you say it's not for me, I'll give you something else. There's other things you could do. Okay? Thank you for watching it. Like I always end them, I say, take very good care of yourself, take very good care of your families, take very good care of your health. Take a step to a better you. Become a 4%er today. Bye-bye.